Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me what to do. All I know is hit the mall and see what damage I could do.
Okay.
Deep down, I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me. Whoa. Take me out the club, take me out the trap.
Good morning, Shay. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle.
My name is Lacostawhitehead and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey. If you're not new here, hey girl. Hey, how y'all doing? In today's video, this is a vlog. Anywho, we out here in the streets early. It is 9:13 Saturday, March 15th, you guys. And we are out here at a tournament, 7-on-7 tournament. And 7-on-7 tournament. And we are a little late. We're supposed to be here at 10:30. We pulled up at like 9:05. So we were like 30 minutes late. But we had shit to do. Like, we at home. We at home this weekend. We are not out of town. I never thought that I'd be that excited to say I'm not out of town. Because we done been out of town so much. But we are not out of town this weekend. So it was some things we had to do at home before we could leave up out the house. You feel me? Alright, y'all. Well, Casey and I already headed over to the field. I gotta go over there and see what we got going on. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later.
Got the wrong color. No, it's 6-0. 3 from the start.
Run! Woo!
Don't touch it.
Nobody
was gonna touch it.
Nobody. Good morning, Jay. Hey y'all. Oh, we about to head to Walmart. I need to put this stuff in the trash. It is Sunday, March the 16th, 11:17. Can y'all believe I'm at home? We're at home. We're waking up at the house. No driving for us today. Don't you love that? Let me show y'all what me and Jimmy did last night. Hold on, Kev. So this is where not communicating comes in. We got 4 boxes of donuts, and they're green for St. Patrick's Day. But what happened was we had went, so after the tournament yesterday, I had told Jim I was gonna take the kids to Dave's Hot Chicken, and so I took them to Dave's Hot Chicken, and then he was like, get some Krispy Kreme donuts, and I was like, no, I'm not doing all that. So then I still went and got them, trying to be nice, thought I was doing something, and he hadn't bought the donuts anyways. So now we got 4 boxes of donuts, and we need to figure out what to do with them because we can't eat them all. What, Jimmy? What is it? What is it, Jimmy? What is it?
Why did you put the camera on?
I wanted to see how you be down looking. That's why. I wanted to see. It's not early. It's 11 o'clock. So, yeah. I'm about to throw this stuff in the trash. I'm about to take Kaz out to do number 2. And then I will see y'all when we get to Walmart. know, everything's on your turn. The 707.
Donate at checkout. Purchase of specially marked package safe right here in your community.
You're just trading mortgage for rent.
Good morning, Shay. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Today is Monday, March the 17th at 10:47 a.m. It is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy Green Day. Happy 4-Leaf Clover Day. Whatever. Okay, whatever. The kids are out of school. They've been out of school since Wednesday. I would say Wednesday or Thursday. They had no school Thursday, Friday, and today. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why? And then they go on spring break next month, April. So what is going on? Where they get all these extra days from? That's what I need to know. Where they getting all these extra days from? So yeah, I'm working. I need to be editing my video. It's a little slow here at work. I can do my little attestation stuff. That's what I can do. I can run through that real quick. But yeah, and I can put my time in from last week. So yeah, what I got going on? We didn't really do much this weekend. We didn't have to go nowhere. We didn't have to be up in nobody's hotel, motel, none of that. Which I was ecstatic about. My time. Which I was ecstatic about, because if y'all know, then y'all know that we been on it. Okay? We been on it. On it. Like we begin the week in hotel room, we end the week in hotel room. That's what my vlogs have consisted of the last few vlogs, because of the boys and their football obligations. And then baseball has started. One of the boys, the youngest boy, he is doing the whole baseball thing. So there's something else that we have to attend. Luckily, that's not travel. If that was travel, yeah, because Jimmy had to have it himself. I don't know how he was going to. Yeah, you got to handle that yourself, because it's just too much traveling for me. Yeah. I'm a little behind my vlog, so I really need to be editing. That's what I really need to be doing. What else I got going on? I think I had told y'all I sent off my cowgirl boots, my pink ones, waiting on those to come back. Waiting on those to come back. Well, I sent them off so I can exchange them, because I got a 6 and really couldn't fit in them. I got my foot in them, but they was a little tight. And yeah, I ain't like that. So I went on ahead and sent those back, waiting on the exchange to come. I need to check my email. I did get an email. I'm waiting on some money to be deposited into my other account, because we were charged twice for a hotel stay. And I finally got the email, and the lady was like, yeah, we refunded you back. Well, I need my money. I need my money. Where's my money? Where's my money? Give me my money. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I didn't do nothing. I did nothing yesterday. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. I cooked spaghetti. Me and Jimmy was. I can't even get it out. Me and Cuz Jimmy was at odds yesterday. We had a few words, so I did go to the grocery store by myself, because I had got a little petty, because Jimmy left and went to the store. Instead of saying something, he didn't say nothing, so I left and I went to Walmart. And then he called me and was like, where you at? I'm at Walmart. You know I want to cook on the grill. I don't care about none of that. about none of that. So we talked about it last night, and we are back on the same page, I think. I don't think we went to bed mad last night. We was talking. I don't know. Our relationships are so weird, but yeah. So I did cook spaghetti yesterday, and it was good. And that's what I'm gonna be eating tonight. We're gonna be eating spaghetti, leftovers. Well, me and Coach Jimmy gonna eat spaghetti. I'll probably have to buy the kids something. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I need to make Casey on a little bit of spaghetti, try to get him on it. But we'll see. So, yeah, we do go back to Georgia this weekend. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do at this point. We've been looking at rooms, but it's not really this stay that I'm thinking about. Is really the Florida stay, because after Georgia, so after this weekend we go to Georgia. The following weekend we go to, it's a place called Rock Hill, and that's not too far away. Maybe like an hour and a half. We can drive. We can do that. We can drive that, and we only have one kid playing that weekend, so we can drive that. But it's the following week, the third week, which is Florida. I have already taken off that that Friday and Monday. Tournaments don't start to Saturday, but we would have to travel on that Friday to get there. I think it's like an 8-hour ride. But I took off already, and it's just the point of me and Jen supposed to be going to Cancun mid-April. So I want to say we rich because I want to manifest, but we just ain't there right now. So we have to pick either or. Like, if we going to Florida, we gonna have to miss out on our Cancun trip, and it sucks for us. That really sucks for us. But at this point, it's kind of like we are sacrificing for the kids, and as a parent, that's just what you have to do at this point in life. And yeah, I was looking forward to going to Cancun. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to see if Kaden wants to go with us to Florida. Again, it's a tournament type deal. So I don't know if we'll be able to really enjoy the way we want to enjoy. Like, we ain't going to be able to go like to no amusement parks and stuff because we're there for a reason. If that makes sense. But, take them out to eat. Go to Florida, somewhere you never been. Hold on, y'all. Go to eat crate. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. We have a lot going on. We have business, regular jobs, kids, activities, extracurricular activities, travel ball, wedding. We have a lot. Just pray for us. Good things, good thoughts, good affirmations, good manifestations. Oh, God. So, yeah. I did want to come on here and just talk to y'all for a few minutes because I ain't really been talking to y'all like that. So, yeah, that's what I got going on. Okay, y'all. I just want to come on here and show y'all my infatuation. My infatuation at this time. I don't know if I'm using that word right, but I am infatuated with this stuff. I crave this stuff, okay? I don't know how long I'm going to be doing craving this, but this is what I got going on. So right now, at today's present time, I am obsessed with the Noosa Finest yogurt. Y'all, this is the vanilla bean, and it tastes so good. 160 calories. It don't say Greek yogurt, but at this point, I don't even care. It's yogurt. Yogurt is yogurt to me. Okay? So that's what it's looking like. So I was on the look. I was looking for something, you know, that was kind of like Chick-fil-A's yogurt, because I really like their yogurt. I like the consistency. I like the taste. I like everything about their yogurt. So I had typed into, you know, you can find anything on TikTok. I had typed into the search bar on TikTok, similar yogurt to Chick-fil-A. And this was one of the yogurts that came up. And so I tried. It's so good, y'all. I went to my local grocery store and I picked it up, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, you guys. It's really good. It's really good. So if you're looking for a good yogurt, this is really good. It tastes good. I mean, I feel like, I guess you could say a yogurt is a yogurt is a yogurt, but I have tasted yogurts that I didn't like. Y'all know everybody's taste buds different, you know, so what? Anywho, yeah. Go taste it. Go try it. It's good. I'm off work, y'all. Can somebody tell me why? Just tell me why. Let me see what the calories is on this. Can somebody tell me why I ain't ate nothing but a yogurt, some protein chips, my chia seed water, and a donut today. So far today. That's it. That's all. So I was gonna get some dog food. Dog food. And I picked up me you know, a meat stick and some cheese. Because I ain't ate nothing. I don't know what I got going on. And I got food in there to eat. So I'm confused. And I ain't never had like the meat and the cheese, but it's good. I like it. I like it. Okay. They was on to something. I should have got me 2 of these hoes. I am headed out here to the baseball field. So Jimmy is umpiring. And y'all know I'm gonna support my man. I'm gonna support my man. Just as much as I support the kids, I'm supporting my future husband.
I love him too. Oh yeah.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. It is, if I can catch my breath, it is I just read a comment from one of my homegirls. Hey, homegirls. Y'all my homegirls. Okay? I've been trying to come up with something to call y'all. I didn't want to call y'all besties because that just ain't me. Hey, bestie. No, I don't even look right say that, do I? I don't want to say no besties. I don't want to use that. So y'all are my homegirls. My homegirls. Okay? Girl. Homegirls, y'all. My homegirls. We homegirls. So, yeah. I haven't seen any guys. So, right now, we just gonna go with homegirls. And we'll adjust when we need to. So, yeah. Can't be making noise and shit. Ain't nobody got time for that foolishness. But anyways, yeah, y'all my homegirls. We gonna keep it with homegirls for right now. I just got done doing my stepper. I only did 15 minutes today, y'all. I could not. I hope they approved it. Thank you. Yeah, I could not. I just could not. I could not do 20 minutes. So I did my 15, and then I'm probably gonna pull my stepper down in about No, it's 10:39 right now. I normally get on my stuff about 12. I might pull it out about 11. Do my little 30 minutes on there. 30, 35. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole 40 or not. I don't know. We got to see. What I got? What else I got going on? Working. I need to be booking us a room for this weekend. We trying to figure out how we going to get there because neither one of our cars is up to par. I'm not going to say they're not up to par because I could drive my vehicle. But then we got another tournament next week in Rock Hill. And that ain't like I was gonna drive my car that Saturday and Sunday. So I don't know. I don't know. And then we got this Florida trip coming up. And I don't know how all these other YouTubers, like you don't hear a lot of YouTubers talking about money issues. And honestly, like I make a little something off YouTube, but it ain't nothing to pay for no rental. It ain't nothing to pay my mortgage. It ain't nothing. It's gas money. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm thankful for everything that I'm getting. Very, very, very thankful. But these rooms, gas, these rental cars, they have to be paid for with money. And at this point in our life, we ain't rich. So that's something that, you know, we got going on and we got to figure out. Again, you don't hear people talk about, and a lot of people have money issues. Trying to make ends meet. Like, stuff costs a lot and we ain't making what we should. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I make good money. I make damn good money. But throwing kids and sports and other shit, you know what I'm saying? It just, sometimes it ain't enough to go around. You feel me? It just ain't enough to go around. So, yeah. Of course, I got the wedding fund. But I don't want to dig in that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's for the wedding. That's for the wedding. So, yeah, I don't know. Something's gonna work. It's gonna work itself out. Let it all work out. Hey, let it all work out. It is so stressful being parents. You gotta make sure they fed. You gotta make sure they clothed. You gotta make sure, you know, they good. They in school acting up. You gotta fix that. They having mental problems. You gotta fix that. Like, it is so, people don't talk enough about how stressful it is being a parent. The newborn stage, the toddler stage, that little stage, that ain't shit. Compared to the stage when your kids get older, they start driving. They get boyfriends and girlfriends. I got a 16-year-old, y'all, so I could talk about this. I have older kids. Older kids. They don't talk about these kids having their own personality that we have no control over. They don't talk about that shit. Like, it's not talked about enough. And people want to say, oh, you need to whoop them. Oh, you need to ground them. You need to put them on punishment. Well, what about when that shit don't work? What about when that shit don't work? Then you got to have, you know, just the right in between. You know, you got to have the right, you know, discipline versus approval or building them up. Like, it's just, parenting is hard. It's hard. And I thought, I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was going to be this hard. I really didn't. I really did not. So, yeah. That's what we got going on right now. We're really just trying to make it. And I'm still talking about it from yesterday. I'm still salty about my Cancun trip. I am still salty about my Cancun trip. I am. Was this a levels? Yeah, I'm still salty about that. You know, Coach Jim was like, well, let me see what I can do. Let me do blah, 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 blah. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I feel him on that. I feel it. No info. Okay, yeah, I feel him. You know, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. But it's stressful just thinking about it. And you know, they say, what, give it to God and don't stress about it. Yeah, well, yeah, that sounds good. That's my favorite. That sounds good. That sounds good. And again, I do try to, you know, give it to God and let him, you know, give it to God and he'll work it out. But I do know that sometimes God says no. You feel me? And but when he do say no, it's something better in store. So it's hard. It's just hard, you guys. Oh, did I talk to y'all about that sea mouse yesterday? I don't know if I talked to y'all about that sea mouse yesterday. I might talk to y'all today about that sea mouse. I need to go back and look because I took some sea mouse yesterday and the day before yesterday. And it don't really have like a taste to it per se. Like I can taste like a hint of, because I got the assortment package. So it comes with different flavors. So I'm on the mango and pineapple. So it's like a little hint of mango. I don't taste any pineapple. And it's like the consistency, I don't know. And that's coming from somebody who can drink chia seeds. Saying something about consistency, but it's just, I don't know. I'm going to keep eating it, you know, see how it goes. So I'm going to go through all the assortment and see which one I like the best. And then I'm going to order a bigger jar. Because, you know, they say it's very beneficial. I also want to try them greens off TikTok that everybody been trying too. Because I know I don't get my daily dose of greens in daily. So I do want to try that too. But it's just so much stuff. Trying to be healthy is it's a lot. And that's why I'm trying to do one thing at a time, because I'm like, wait a minute. Because if I buy all this stuff at once and then I go in and I say, okay, let me start my day. And I'm not going to keep up with all of that. So that's why I just started with the chia seeds. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. What else can I do? Do I got this on my thing? Let it all work out. I need this to that song. Like, that's my motivation. Tucci, you a genius. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I just want to come and talk to y'all for a minute. You know, just put some vulnerability out there into the atmosphere. You know, again, I'm a different YouTuber. I am a different content creator. I try to be as real as possible. Hell, I'm real in my real life. So I'm going to come to y'all real raw with it all. Try to figure out how we're going to make ends meet, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that, and don't have enough money to do it. You feel me? That's it. That's all. That's it. That is all. Again, we got a little bit of money over there in the wedding fund. But what I don't want to happen is I don't want to use up all the money in the wedding fund doing stuff for the kids, and then it's time to pay stuff for the wedding and we ain't got the money. That is really what's going on here. Yeah, that's really what's going on here. All right, y'all. Well, and I got done editing my video, so hopefully I have a video for upload on Sunday. This is not, I don't know why I'm saying it to y'all, like, yeah. But anyway, so I'll put the link up in the caption, or I'll link the link to that video up here. If you guys want to check it out after this video. Well, I'll let y'all later. We go 10. gotta go back. And they called it. That was a good hit, though. That was a good hit. Bless me. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. It is Wednesday, March 9th at 2:54. Sitting in the school line. Sitting in the school line. Getting these lists together. And I'm just chilling. Okay, so what did I want to talk about today? I just been so drained, tired, the whole nine. Do it look like I'm losing weight to y'all? Do I look smaller to y'all? Oh God. Okay, but anywho, yeah. I just been tired, y'all. We finally booked our room for this weekend. Still don't know how we gonna get there. I don't know who car we driving. I don't know if we gonna chance it with my vehicle. I don't think Jim want to chance it with his. We got to get us a vehicle. Oh boy. But I'm trying to hold out to after the wedding. And I'm saying that because it's easy for people to say, yeah, I want to go get my car, But we got stuff going on already. We already got stuff going on. And like I said, we just ain't got it like that right now. We just ain't got it like that. So yeah, we can go get us a vehicle. But the car I want, that car payment gonna be a little steep. Okay, so the car I want, car payment gonna be a little steep. And right now, if we could put that money towards a car, that's something that we could be. And I know a lot of people say, well, you don't really need no wedding, you don't need to do that, blah blah. Don't tell me what I need, because that's what I want to do. Okay. What else? I wrote down some stuff. Told y'all we booked the room. So I was watching this YouTuber today, and I like watching other YouTubers, but I like watching other YouTubers. I like watching all types of YouTubers, but I relate more to the YouTubers who work. And I'm not saying that being an influencer, content creator, that I'm not saying none of that is work, because that is work. That is a full-time job. But I relate more to the content creators who work and do content, because, you know, I sat here and I watched a couple of her videos. I really enjoyed what I was watching, but I can't relate. And I guess I'm 37, y'all, so it's hard for me. I ain't gonna say it's hard for me to relate to a 20-something year old, but I just couldn't relate to her, because like her whole video, she talked. And in like the middle of her vlog, she came back and she was like, yeah, it's been a week. I was asleep the whole week. She said she just didn't feel good. She wasn't feeling it. You know, she just wasn't there. She just didn't feel like vlogging, which I understand. I get it. And she has worked herself up enough to where she doesn't have to go to like a regular 9-to-5. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking junk about people who don't work 9-to-5. That's not what it's just hard for me to relate to somebody, because I work 8-to-5. Monday through Friday. And if I get a day off, it's because I took some paid time off. I at this point in my life, I can't just wake up and say, oh, okay, I'm not going to work today. Well, I can, but I'm going to have to take time off. Or I can't wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, like I really be jealous a little bit of people who are content creators and that's their full-time job, and they can say, oh, okay, well, this week I'm just not doing nothing this week. I'm gonna go exercise and just lollygag and do what I want to do, you know, record all day if I want. That's what I'm doing. And so again, we be able to come eat next weekend. But wait, where the kids? I'm supposed to be on this meeting. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why are they throwing meetings at 3 o'clock?
Recording in progress. Michael, knock that down.
Okay, people are coming into our little meeting that we have, and I don't know why they're throwing the meeting at 3 o'clock. Okay, but what I was saying was, I can relate, but I can't relate. You know, that's not where I'm at this point in time in my life. I'm not a full-time influencer. One day I hope to be a full-time influencer. One day I hope that I can be working full-time from my phone, and I can just hop on the plane and work, record content in order to get paid. Like, that is where eventually where I want to be. But right now I'm not, so I can't really relate to that. I was a little jealous. I'm not hating. I was a little jealous. You know, because I got to get up and go to work every morning. She took a whole week off and was like, yeah, I was sick. I didn't feel like recording nothing. I just, you know, I need that type of energy in my life. I need that type of energy in my life. I done had a few things that I had to do today. I have not been able to walk. I did do my stepper. Did not walk. I ate my tuna today. So what Jim is gonna get on the grill today after work. He said he gonna say he cooking. He said he cooking on the grill. So I think that I want to go do my 30-minute walk. That's what I want to do. I think I want to go and breathe some fresh air and go on a 30-minute walk. And then come back home and, you know, just enjoy my man, my kids. You know, just enjoy, you know, because we have been on the move. Well, y'all, let me listen to this stupid AFS meeting that we're having at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I will holler at y'all a little bit later. Ooh, yeah. Just got done my little walk. I done put my keys in my watch, y'all. I might need to come up with something, because I didn't feel like taking, so I left these keys, the car keys, like the crank my car, you know. I still crank my car if I don't have push button. So yeah, I left the heavy part in my car and I took off the other part. Now I got to go get some gas before I be walking. And y'all know my owl. Y'all know. I mean, if this ain't real, I don't know how much more real I can get. Oh God. I did go by the little place for the man who like fix my stuff in my car, and he was closed, and I just ain't been back by there because I was gonna see how much he was gonna charge me to fix this air honey, because I need it, especially if I'm gonna make it through the summer heat. I need to put some on my lips because they looking real dry, real parched, real Sahara desert. That's what it's giving. I hope I make it to the gas station, because I just been riding. Like, I know I got gas. Ain't that crazy? It's crazy. It's crazy work. Well, y'all, I will holler at y'all. Got my windshield wiping stuff on. Well, y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me anyway, cause I wouldn't have died. I'll let y'all a little later. Yeah, hey y'all. As y'all can see, I really wasn't feeling the Wednesday, but let's get into it. First things first, let's wash our face and brush our teeth, because why? You know why? Because I made me say so. Now, let's get these eyes in, because I can't do a dang thing without them. Hey y'all. Oh, as y'all can see, as y'all can just see, I just did my little voiceover. It is where we at? It is March 20th, Thursday at 5:39 p.m. I am done with work. Just got done doing my voiceovers, y'all just saw, for my mini vlog for tonight. Somebody done found me at work, y'all. And I hate it. I like it, but I hate it because I don't like to tell people like where I work and stuff, because listen, I ain't got time to be getting fired because I'm making videos, even though the videos don't have nothing to do with work. It's just, I just prefer to fly under the radar, if that makes sense. So yeah, just got done doing that. Casey on talking about he want grilled cheese, so I'm probably finna make that for him. I think I'm about to wash me some clothes because we're going to Georgia tomorrow after work. The boys have 7-on-7 tournaments Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, update to Florida. I think we found an Airbnb, so we might be staying with, which is so weird, y'all. I'm about to explain it to y'all. But before I even explain the situation, me and her are cool. Like we cool. Okay. So we're probably going to get an Airbnb with Jimmy baby mama and her boyfriend. And so in our household, we got me, Jimmy, Kate, and Casey, which are my two. And then Jamar is his, which Jamar is mine too. But this is just for the sake of explaining the family dynamic. And then in their house, they have Sade, Trez. Sade is Jimmy baby mama. Trez is Sade's boyfriend or baby daddy boyfriend. And they have two kids, Kason and Kamar. And then Jamar is Sade's son. So we real, like, we tight, we close, like we are cool. Like, I know some people be like, hell no, but I'm just that secure with myself that if something was to happen, like, I ain't losing out on nothing. You feel me? Like, I am the prize. I am the package. So, you know, our family dynamic, like, even when me and him first started talking, it was so many people in her ear trying to make her feel some type of way. But at the same time, because, okay, so they were in her ear because they were asking her, like, are you okay with them talking? Because her brother goes with one of my best friends, or ex-best friends. And we used to be around each other, but we weren't friends. We were just, you know, we ran around in the same circle, if that makes sense. And so, you know, I guess they had more of an issue with it than she did. So, which is weird. You know, people weird. Let me turn on the light, hold on. Which is weird. And, you know, ever since, like, when me and him first started talking, like, she was one of the first ones to know. Like, a lot of people, we didn't tell a lot of people what we had going on because we had our own shit going on and we had a lot going on. And I'll delve into that one day in the future, but not right now. So, let me get my stuff. Hold on. Okay, so, yeah, she was just like, well, you know, like I said, we're real cool, and, like, yes, anything can happen and all that good stuff, but at the same time, like, again, I can't worry myself about what somebody may or may not do. You know, if something happens, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But again, you just can't live your life worried or having anxiety that something is gonna happen behind your back, somebody's cheating. Like, Jimmy ain't never gave me no reason to not trust him. You feel me? So, and then, you know, some people say, well, I don't trust her. Again, it takes two to tangle. Okay. So, I think we're gonna do an Airbnb with them and just call it a day. And it'll be a little bit cheaper than just trying to get, you know, like a hotel room for us. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. Still trying to find a way to get to Cancun, but it don't look like, it's not promising right now. It's just not promising. And it's not promising. Now, the room that we have, we got like a good rate on the room. So, it's like $1,000 from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Which ain't bad for an all-inclusive stay. Now, the only issue is the flight. Y'all, these flights are like $1,800 for me and Jimmy. It's 2 for 2. But I don't know, like, that's more than the stay. And I mean, we kind of want to go because we get to meet, like, the wedding coordinator. We get to taste the food for the wedding, stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't want to drop almost 2 stacks on the airplane ticket when we got to fly back to Cancun in October. And that could be the money for our airplane. Like, it's just, it's not adding up to me. Now, I mean, a lot of couples don't go to the resort until, you know, with the wedding. We could do that too. This was something that I was planning, but, you know, we decided to go ahead and put our boys in 7-on-7, and which is an experience. So it's kind of like, what's the word? It's kind of like we are sacrificing for the kids, which I'm a little salty about, but, you know, it's kind of bittersweet, if that makes sense. The boys are getting to do what they want to do. They're getting to meet, you know, other players. They even got to take, like, pictures a couple weekends ago with Cam Newton. And, you know, it's just the atmosphere. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. I need my YouTube stuff to pop off so I can pay for, you know, so I can be living like Kylie Pitts. If y'all don't know who Kylie Pitts is, okay, I'm gonna need y'all to get on TikTok. Okay, I need to be like Kylie Pitts. Okay, this woman, she's a stay-at-home mother. Now her husband, I think he works, but y'all, they just built them a brand new house. She got her a brand new Yukon, all off the TikTok money. Okay, and I need it. You know, I need that. God show me how good it can get. Amen. Oh God, but no, I'm serious. I need this. Y'all share my stuff. Y'all share my stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend to come on here. Come on over here. Okay? The real, the raw, the fun. So yeah, that's what we got going on, and I think we're gonna book the Airbnb tomorrow. So yeah, that's exciting. I put in an order for a rental car. I really don't want to pay for it, but you know, our cars. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. But what I am gonna speak into existence is next year we ain't gonna have these issues with cars because we're gonna have our own vehicles. We got cars, but they older. We're gonna have our own new, okay, that we can drive any and everywhere that we want to go without no problem. Yeah. But right now, just, you know, I just need to breathe. Okay. I'm just I just need to breathe. It's just so much going on. It is just so much going on.
Can't help but to stare at you. But did you slip up in my cup, girl? 'Cause I want you. There's something in this liquor. Oh yeah. I'm riding out in silent. Through the Cooper 17 on ridings. You be staying low, but you know what? My bitch is Chanel now. Your bitch in a yeah, and it's shook. Why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake? You know I love to go there. It's a place for families that drive Camrys and go to Disney. They don't need to know all of my business.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. This is my first time talking to you guys. Y'all saw me sing a little bit in the car earlier, but that was this morning. It is 5:55, March 21st, Friday. We're about to head to Georgia. These boys have tournaments tomorrow. So we're about to hit the hay. Y'all see, we all packed up. We in Big Mama this weekend. Big Mama, Big Mama, Big Shirley. Oh, Lord, yeah. But I just want to come on here and just, you know, bring y'all into the Friday because I ain't really talked to y'all today. I've been kind of on the go, moving, working, packing, you know, do a little something. Got my walks in, got my steps in. Yeah. Well, yeah, I will hit y'all up when we get to our destination. But you gotta pay tonight. Okay. Cause I ain't late. But for my girl, I ain't rich. But I spend a little bit. So hey y'all, it is 10:05. Been through traffic. I just want to show y'all our little pad where we're staying. I don't really like it, but you know it is what it is. We had to sleep somewhere. So this is the bathroom area. This is the toilet, and where is the shower? I don't like this. This looks like handicap accessible, and we ain't handicapped. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I think this is about the worst place we done stayed ever. Ain't it right, Jimmy? Mm-hmm. As long as they ain't got no damn bed bugs, I guess I'm good. I ain't gonna complain. Alright, y'all. So this is the bed area. And this is the desk area, you know, that most hotels have. And honestly, it got a lot of space that I didn't think it was gonna have. Like, look at all the space, y'all. There's a lot of space in here.
We'll bring the damn thing this time.
I said I didn't think we were gonna have no space, Jim. You can sit with Marv.
Sit with Mama.
Good morning, Shane. I look a complete mess. Good morning, Shane. It is 8:16, March 22nd, Saturday. You guys, ooh, I look a mess. And I look like last night. And it's okay because I took a bath before I left. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I just wanted to come on here and close out the vlog before I got this day started. So, yeah. If you made it to the end of this video, I really fucks with y'all. Leave me some pink hearts below. Also, if you have not done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also, while you're at it, make sure you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Okay? Okay. Give me a big thumbs up, you guys. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Leave me a comment below. What you like about this vlog? Let me know in the comments below. Also, share this video out, you guys. Sharing is caring. And until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace. Peace.
God, I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you.